think it's my first Jiu Jitsu class since I became a blue belt.
This is my partner, Steve.
Today is the Monday following exams, so I got to do a few teacher things, and then I'm going back to Jiu Jitsu for the summer, or at least a couple months. Gonna roll, gonna have some fun, gonna stay active. Back to Jiu Jitsu tonight. Let's go. I became a blue belt in October, and I think it was October. I got my thing right here. First day of August 2024, had successfully completed all requirements set forth by Professor Todd Williams at Monroe Jiu-Jitsu. But I don't think I've actually gone back to Jiu-Jitsu since then. I've been busy, I do stuff, so especially in the evenings, that takes up a lot of my time. But this summer, I'm coming back to Jiu-Jitsu, at least for the 2 months. Would I go more so throughout the year? Yes, if I had more money, because you have to pay membership. And so what I try to do is I try to maximize my time, maximize my dollar really, by going as many times as I can in the time that I'm a member. Usually it just works out that it's summers. Since I am serving as a teacher and as a coach, summers is the time when I can do jiu-jitsu. So I started in 2021, but mostly I just trained during the summers. So 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and now 2025. So basically it took me 4 summers to get my blue belt, and I didn't always train all 3 months of the summer, but obviously I have wrestling experience, so that was a big factor in the reason why I'm a blue belt, because I'm not actually very good at jiu-jitsu, but I'm already at wrestling. So what I usually do is I just kind of go to jiu-jitsu practice. Sometimes I absorb the technique, sometimes you just absorb it by, the fact that you're repeatedly connecting your mind and your muscles. But I'm not super great at submissions. Over time I've gotten better. I have certain submissions that I like more than others. What I am pretty good at is control. I'm good at controlling position. Position is super important. And I don't know if I'll compete this summer or not, but I do know that wrestling and jiu-jitsu is huge, and I do know that I got to get better at submissions. Coach Todd Williams, if you're watching this right now, the prodigal son has returned. No, seriously, it's going to be fun. Like I said, I like to scrap, I like to sweat, and it's time to get back in the dojo. Now, one thing I really do like about jiu-jitsu, it's common practice to not wear socks. And so I could just wear sandals right to practice. It took me about 2 weeks to get over the whole barefoot thing. When I first started in 2021, I would wear socks for the first 2 weeks, and then at some point I kind of just grew up and just started going barefoot on the mat. Gotta get some cash for the old jiu-jitsu payment. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it because you get to be gritty, you get to train your toughness, you get to get choked out and learn life lessons. So it's gonna be worth the money for sure. Does anybody else feel like they should be wielding a lightsaber when they pull up to jiu-jitsu? my partner, Steve. I'm here with Roy Ramos, correct, or Ramos?
Reza Ramos.
Ray Ramos. No S?
Roy.
Did I say Ray twice?
Yeah. Risa.
I think I said Roy first time. Roy Ramos.
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 How you doing? Emilio Ramos. Packer.
Jiu Jitsu thoughts. 0 taps of me tapping someone else out. 3, 4, 5 of me tapping out. So back on the mats humbles you. It's a good thing. Yeah, got to get better. Got to be smarter. Got to be tougher. Got to get more familiar with the positions. But thanks for rolling, Steve, Easton, Dave, Eric. Thanks for rolling, baby. How old are you today, Lucas?
15.
Happy birthday, Lucas!
Subscribe and stay class in Detroit.
Oh, yeah.